Hey everyone, Fernando here, and today what I have is something that I've wanted for so long, for the past 6 years. But anyways, this is a 2010 Toy State Road Rippers Classic Chrome 59 Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz Convertible. Anyways, this I got at a flea market as an early birthday present, so yeah, and it's been with me ever since. I got this one last year actually. But yeah. Anyways, when I first saw it, I flipped out. Given that I've been on the hunt for this thing for about 5 years now, so yeah. Anyways, after that, well, I paid $5 for the thing, and then when I saw it, I flipped out. And then given that there were a couple vendors that I wanted to check out, but given that this was like the one I wanted, I decided not to check out any more vendors since this one has been on my wanted list for a while now. So yeah, but now that I have one, I'm happy to say I can actually. I'm happy to say that I have an Eldorado. So yeah. Well, I do have the Mustang, but the Eldorado was the one I've wanted. So yeah. Anyways, after I got the Eldorado, well, originally when I actually had gotten it, the buttons actually on this one were painted as well as the trim for the tail fins actually. Well, as you can see, I got almost most of it off though, but however, unfortunately, because the owner had painted this one over, it caused the red paint on this one to actually chip off though. So no matter how hard I actually tried getting all that off though, it looked really bad. It came out really horribly. So yeah, but nonetheless, yeah. Also the interior, if you're wondering, also that too though. No, this is not original paint on this one. This one this is actually just paint from the owner. He just painted the interior, but to be honest, I actually like the way this one looks though, so I'm gonna keep it that way. So I'm gonna keep it as it is. So yeah, but pretty sure I mentioned this right, but yeah, like the buttons were painted on, but I've since scraped most of it off anyway. So yeah, and it looks a lot better now. So yeah. Also, the chrome on this one is faded, so like half of it, like just a little bit of it actually. So yeah, but it was actually nice. Like the chrome, like it was actually a nice shape though. Just given how old this thing is now, it just chipped off anyway. So yeah, it just faded off anyway. So yeah. But anyways, that's all for now. But in terms of electronically, I was fiddling and messing with the buttons while I was in the car one day on my way back to the house, and as I was doing so, otherwise, while I was just messing with the buttons, given that the batteries in it were dead, suddenly the thing came back to life though, and I was like excited about it. So yeah, but otherwise, while it did fully work though, however, unfortunately, the music button had problems on the way too. So yeah, but I've since fixed that one. So yeah, now that it fully works. But then mechanically, I didn't have to fix anything like replace the gears or anything. So yeah, I would like to give this one a fast motor, but I'm gonna keep it as it is since it works flawlessly. So yeah. But also, given that it has bright LEDs too, I don't need to replace. I don't need to upgrade those either. So yeah. But otherwise, as far as I'm aware wise, that's pretty much it for now. So oh yeah, that's right. As I'm recording this, I'll be posting it on the 11th of July, and that's because it's gonna be one of my kindergarten friends' 23rd birthday. Actually, my other kindergarten friends' 23rd birthday. So yes, happy birthday. Anyways, yeah. And one day after my kindergarten friends' birthday, actually, back in 2019, because at the time, this one had popped up on eBay back in July of 2019. It was July 12th, 2019. So while I was hanging out with my friend on his, one day after his birthday, right as I left though, I went to go have lunch at Burger King, and while I was there, I saw an eBay listing for this one. I was like really excited about it, given that given that this one already popped up during his post birthday. This one in a way has sort of become that sentimental item. So yeah. But while I was on the lookout for this since 2019, however, as many of you guys may recall, I don't know if you guys still remember, back in 2017, I screen recorded an eBay listing for for a brand new in the box Rotifer's Cadillac Eldorado at the time though, where I mispronounced the word Biarritz for Biarritz. I forgot how I mispronounced the Biarritz name, so yeah, it's been a while. It's been a long time since I recorded that, so yeah, as much as I wanted this, however, I wasn't able to get it because of the price then at the time. But given that this one had popped up on eBay in my area, I was gonna get it, but unfortunately I was not able to. But hey, good news is I finally have one, so yeah. So now that I have one, I'm all set here and I'm good to go, so yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and show the Eldorado in action, so here you go. This one's a smooth rider, by the way. Oh, I forgot. Before I even played the song, I forgot to mention this before playing the song. This one plays the song Shotgun, so yeah. Original one from Junior Walker and the All Stars, but this version of it is the Hit Cruise version of Shotgun. Both versions I like, by the way, regardless of who plays who, so yeah. Can't argue with that. Still a neat piece, by the way, so yeah. But I'm happy to say now that I finally have an Eldorado. I still plan on getting the other ones too, like the Ford Thunderbird or T-Bird and the Chevy Bel Air Convertible. But it's gonna take longer given that these had a very limited given that given that these had a limited time in store shelves. Either that or they weren't all that readily available at the time, so yeah. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys again next time, so take care. If you want to check out more of my content, please hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications to get the latest updated content and stuff from my YouTube channel, so see you there.